the other thing that we're going to start doing is doing a lot more webinars. If we can pull it off, we want to do a webinar every Thursday at 2 o'clock. And so we're going to break this into 2 columns, and so all of the pre-recorded trainings will be on the right hand or on the left-hand side, and then on the right-hand side we'll have a listing of all the available or upcoming webinars, and people can just click on to sign up into those. So if you could go back up and let's pick one of the trainings and drop into it, so I can just kind of go down just a little bit. Well, let's see, one that I've got fleshed out really well. Like I said, this is a work in progress, so let's drop down to, gosh, which one did I just finish up? Maybe, well, let's try the first one just for fun, I guess. Let's see what I've got on that one.
The online success?
Yeah, let's try that one. I think there's another one that I've got more information on. Okay, so what we've got here, oh, I know which one would be better. We'll start with this one though. Basically what we've got is big front and center is a video. And the videos will be right now are in pretty different forms. Some of them we've just grabbed webinars that we've done in the past, which are a little fuzzy, and we're redoing those. And this one is actually we wrote a script and started from scratch, and our goal is to actually have all of these trainings scripted, so they won't have all the mistakes that I make when I do the webinars and all the goof ups and blunders. So maybe we'll just make one at the end that's like the funniest blunders or something. I don't know. Anyway, so you've got the video that'll be there. Then over on the right-hand side, the top button will take you back to the control panel, obviously. But we're going to also pull off audio. So if you want to do an audio or a podcast, or you want to use your iPod or whatever you want to listen to audio, you can do that. We also will have them available in PDFs, so you can pull them up on your screen if you want a nice graphic PDF. If you want to print it out, you can do that. Then also, let's jump back to the menu, and I'll go into one that has a little more detail. Let's go into Getting Great Keywords. I've got a few more resources on this one, but the idea is not only to have the training here. Okay, so we've got the video, we've got our video there, we've got our audio file, we've got our PDF, but then we've also got some other resources that you've got. We've got a spreadsheet that people can download and use that. We've got some other documents on, like in this case, how to calculate KEI or Keyword Effectiveness Index. But we'll have lots of other information that's available on those same topics that will help people to really be more successful. And if you slide down the page just a little bit, we're going to add some other resources here and places you can click on. Like, say, for example, in the training we talk about using Google's keyword tool. So bam, down here at the bottom is a link, quick link you can go to what we were talking about. We also talk about another software package called Marketing Samurai. So you can click on that and go there. So as we build this thing out, we're going to provide the training, we're going to provide other tools, and we're going to provide other links to other resources. So all of these different topics, we can provide things that will help people to be more successful and to learn how to really do effective things. Because there's so much going on. The one that we just got up yesterday. Jump back to the menu there again, Shane. Sorry to be a backseat mouse driver. If you could click on social media, it's down in the drive traffic. Building a social media marketing machine. We just barely got this one up yesterday, so we still got some things to put up to it. We haven't got it transcribed and the PDF up and things. But there are a lot of new topics, and so this is actually in 4 different parts, and we talk about how to use social media. And so this is I think a great webinar and really timely with what's going on out there in the world of the internet with all of the social media content. So this really has nothing to do with our tools specifically, but we're trying to provide complete information on a number of different topics that will help people to make more money on the internet. We're planning on doing doing more webinars specifically on Facebook, on Twitter, more details on how to build followers. One of the ones that I'm really excited about doing is YouTube and how to do marketing on YouTube for businesses. So we've got a whole bunch of these. What we'll do is we'll be offering them in webinars first, and then as we collect the content and the information and we hone those webinars down, then we will move that information over into the actual training sessions where people can come back at their leisure and have the videos, the audios, and all of the other resources as well. So a lot of really exciting things going on at EZ-NetTools. I think this year we've got some really great new employees that are going to be helping us with the social media stuff and with these other things. One of the things that I wanted to bring up with the social media, if you kind of go down there to the bottom, very bottom of the page, Shane, backseat mouse driver again, you notice that we've got our icons up there for Facebook and for Twitter, and also for a WordPress blog. We're going to start hammering on those really heavily. So we would really encourage our members to go into our Facebook site, go into our Twitter site, and go into our blog. But even more importantly, I'd like to encourage them, at least with Twitter, to follow us, because we're going to be sending out a lot of announcements as we come up with the new webinars and we make enhancements to things and offer more things. Those will all be announced on Twitter. We used to have a website called EZ-Net Status, and it was horrible to do. It was by another company that had some web tools, but we wanted to be separate, and so it could be out there by itself, and we just couldn't get to it. And Twitter is such a better solution for that, because we can tweet from our phone if we're working on something somewhere. So sign up to Twitter. You can get the latest status. So if we're having an issue with our servers or something like that, and we hope to use that more and more for announcements, what's going on here, what things are available to really keep people informed with that. So follow us on Twitter. Go out to Facebook, and we'd love it if you'd like us on Facebook. So anyway, use those resources, and then a little bit of longer announcements that we'll go through in our blog as we get somebody set up and assigned to write that. So like I say, a lot of exciting things here. We're really excited. This is going to be a great year. We're seeing some really, really encouraging things on the statistics side of this. One of the statistics that we're seeing is just a real increase in the number of potential buyers out there for our customers as far as customers on the Internet. The usage of the Internet is going way up. Orders on the Internet continues to climb. And unfortunately, we drive big cars that drink lots of gasoline. And my wife's going like, oh my gosh, the price of gasoline. But the other side of that is that the more people do that, the more they stay home, and the more they stay home, the more they order online. And so if gas prices go up, I believe there's a direct correlation to people actually placing orders online. So increasing orders from our customers may even go up more if the price of gas goes up. So at least there's one little silver lining to the cloud. So lots of new things. We're excited. So Shane, anything you'd like to add at this point?
I think I'm good.
So, okay. You've been such a good and patient backseat mouse driver. So appreciate that, and we really appreciate all the hard work that Shane and our other staff has done on putting this new interface together. We'd sure like your feedback on it. If play with it, see what you can do. You can switch back and forth between the old and the new. Hopefully you'll switch to the new and never want to go back to the old ever again.
Well, that's what we hope.
Yeah. But make suggestions. Let us know. A lot of times we don't hear anything, and when we don't hear things, we hope that's good. But if you like it, drop us some feedback and tell us you like it. Tell us what you like about it, or suggestions, or if something's not going to quite work right, or something like that. Let us know. Yeah, let us know on that feedback and kind of play with it. Like I say, you can switch back and forth between the two, but we'd sure appreciate any feedback you could give us on that. So let's open it up for questions now. Looks like I've got one already here. Let me see if I can get the window over so I can actually read the whole thing. Oh, I just got two. Okay. This looks This looks beautiful. Is administrative is misspelled in the header. Oh, wow. Is that right? Okay. Thank you. So we'll take a look at that. Let's see, the next one. Shane, are you giving us any new, easy-to-use, more powerful widgets, or are you only replacing the text buttons with icon buttons?
Well, what you see up here is up at the very top. Those are the two of the first widgets that we are offering. So page builder, counters, and then we don't know what the future holds yet.
So yeah, we're going to be coming up with a lot of different ideas for widgets of things that you can put up there front and center. So that's something that we'll be developing more of in the future. These were just two that we put together. One of the ones I like to see as soon as I drop in there, I like to see, bam, you know, how many hits I'm getting, to know what my site's doing and if I'm, you know, being effective at getting more traffic. Because like I say, this year we're going to be focusing a lot more on helping our customers to get more traffic to their websites, and so we wanted that important up there front and center. So these were just two widgets that we put together quick, but more coming, right, Shane?
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Okay, next question down. Looks great. Thank you. Next one down. Thank you so much for the preview. It looks very nice, especially for the new people coming in. Well, thank you.